Hello everybody. Standard 10, subject Social Studies, chapter number 10, India Agriculture, session number 4. Topics of the session: hot beverages and cash crops. The hot beverages includes tea, coffee and cocoa. At the same time, cash crops includes cotton, sugarcane, jute, tobacco and rubber. So let's begin with the hot beverages in detail. First of all, in hot beverages, we have tea. Tea is a plant of tropical as well as temperate zone. Majority of the states or a region, those who are producing and are cultivating tea are there in a tropical and temperate zone because it requires a good amount of sunlight, at the same time a good amount of water arrangements. Slopy land where the water easily flows down, good iron contents, 20 degrees to 30 degrees Celsius temperature and about 200 centimeter of rainfall coming in the form of showers throughout the year are favorable conditions for the tree plantation. That if you want to cultivate tea, है ना, what you need a slopy land. Why? Because if the water will get accumulated है ना, near the roots of tea plant, it will get spoiled. So a slopy land which is having a good content of iron elements, at the same time the basic temperature throughout the year remains 20 to 30 degrees Celsius and a rainfall of around 200 centimeter, and that should be in a form of shower on a regular basis throughout the year. अगर ऐसा favorable condition आपको available है, then you can easily grow a tea plantation. Tea leaves are very skillfully plucked from the plants. You might have seen either personally or in a television that those laborers who pluck the fresh leaves of the tea plant, it requires a good amount of skill. So systematically, very skillfully, the fresh leaves of the tea plants are plucked in order to prepare a proper tea. The tea leaf and its tender sprouts are processed and its powder in small leaves are used in drinks. In order to prepare a tea at home, there are a variety of options which you can buy from the market. The tea leaf along with the tender sprouts and also in a form of powders are available, and according to the choice, people buy these products from the market and prepare their tea in order to drink. India produces maximum tea after China. China is the leading producer of a tea in the world. You can say that the system to have a tea as a hot beverages was started by the China only. Sri Lanka, China and India are the leading tea producers or exporters in the world. Tea in India is grown in the states like Assam, West Bengal, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. In all these states, especially the hilly areas and the mountainous areas are preferred to cultivate the tea plantation. Assam and West Bengal also produces somewhat around 75% of the tea of nation. Only these two states, that is Assam and West Bengal, produces 75% tea production of the country, and the remaining states contributes around 25%. Another hot beverage is coffee. Coffee is reared over the slope of the mountains in the shades of larger tree in such a way that no direct sunlight falls on the coffee leaves. In the mountainous areas where you have a good amount of lusty green big trees, Under the shadow of those trees, coffee plants are grown, and the care is taken in such a way that the sunlight should not fall directly on the coffee leaves, otherwise the plant may will get destroyed. Coffee crops need somewhat around 150 to 200 centimeter rainfall. Temperature should remain between 13 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius, and here also the slopy land is preferred. Coffee seeds are extracted out of the nuts, grinded, and then it is used as a drink. You might have seen the red colored cherry shaped fruit of a coffee. Out of that the seeds are taken out, then they are roasted according to the requirement, and then they are converted into a powder form which we use in order to prepare coffee at a home. Coffee is grown in abundance in Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. Kurg area of Karnataka is a well-known region for the coffee production, and India is also a larger producer of a coffee along the side with the tea. Now the cocoa. Cocoa is also prepared out of the seeds of the cocoa fruit, as the image is given here, right? That fruit contains good amount of seeds which are used specially to prepare the variety of products. Cocoa is also consumed as a beverages, but in a cold form mostly. A yummy chocolates are also prepared from these cocoa seeds and the powders. It requires a hot and humid climate and excessive rainfall. That means the coffee can be grown in a temperate zone where you get a good amount of sunlight, hot climatic conditions also, and a good amount of rainfalls also. African country are the leading producer of the cocoa because they have a favorable climatic conditions of a hot and humid environment and a required rainfall, or with the help of irrigation facility the cocoa productions are taking place in those regions. In India, the cocoa production is increasing day by day in the states like Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. Now another important cash crop which is cultivated in India since the ages. Cotton is a kharif crop, and cotton holds an important place as a cash crops in Gujarat and also in entire India. As you have learned in your lower class also, India, one of the leading exporter of the variety of goods since the ancient time, that includes the cotton, muslin, silk, variety of spices, diamonds, and pearls. So the cotton is one of the important crops through which we are earning a good amount of exportable income since the years. In order to grow a good amount of cotton, you require a black lava soil, about which we have already discussed in the same chapter when we discuss about the types of soil. उसमें हमने ये देखा था कि black soil is also considered as a cotton soil. Why? Because it is highly suitable to grow cotton. At the same time, it requires humidity for a longer time. Soil with the plenty of mineral contents and hot humid climate with 20 to 35 degree Celsius temperature is suitable to grow the cotton, and around 30 to 70 centimeter rainfall is helpful. The growing season of cotton is about 6 to 8 months. In order to cultivate the cotton in a proper way from its sowing seeds till harvesting requires somewhat around timing of 6 to 8 months. Frost can damage the cotton crops. When the crop of cotton is there standing in your farm, कि अगर आपके खेतों में फिलहाल cotton crop अच्छे से grow हुआ है, and if that time due to the climatic change इफ द फ्रोस्ट गेट्स है ना अराइव्स, अगर वहाँ उस टाइम पे अगर फ्रोस्टिंग का इफेक्ट आता है, then the crop will get destroyed as shown in the image number 2. At world level, India is the second place in the production, usage and export of the cotton. Cotton without seeds is obtained from the cotton plant. That means a plant when having a cotton, it includes the seeds also, but with the process the seeds are removed from the cotton and then it is used for the different purposes. This cotton is known as a white gold in India. If from that bunch, white bunch of cotton, if the seeds are removed, then whatever that white fluffy part remains, that is considered as a white gold because it is having a good value in the national market, at the same time in international market too. Besides the cotton seeds, oil is used to prepare the edible oil, and its seeds and oil cakes are used as animal food that we discussed at the time of oil seeds. Okay, in India, cotton seeds are used in order to extract the edible oil. At the same time, the byproducts after extracting the oil is used as a animal food. In India, major cotton producing states are Gujarat, Maharashtra, Telangana, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Haryana, Rajasthan, Punjab, Tamil Nadu and Odisha. As the farmer of Gujarat have accepted BT cotton seeds, which are high yielding variety seeds prepared in a laboratories and gives a good production of cotton crops. Gujarat stands first in India in area shown, productivity, total production and the good quality of cotton. That you can say that Gujarat is the leading producer of cotton in entire India because of this given reason. Cotton is grown more in Surendranagar, Rajkot, Vadodara, Ahmedabad, Sabarkantha, Mehsana, Botad, Bharuch, Kheda, Surat, Panchmahal, Amreli, Bhavnagar, Patan, Junagadh and Jamnagar district of Gujarat. Now another important cash crop, that is sugarcane. Sugarcane is also one of the important major cash crop. Maximum sugarcane is shown in India in the world. So we are the leading producer of the sugarcane in the entire world. In production, India ranks second after Brazil. We are producing a good amount of sugarcane, but we stand second after Brazil in form of production of sugar. Sugar, gur or jaggery, khandsari and ethanol, these are the products which are extracted from the sugarcane. Even there are many more products like rum, and even the biodiesels are also formed from the sugarcane. Black fertile alluvial soil, hot and humid climatic conditions, temperature between 21 degree to 27 degrees Celsius and rainfall of 75 to 100 centimeter is suitable to grow the sugar cane. And those areas which are having such favorable atmospheric conditions grow good amount of sugar cane. Uttar Pradesh is at the top in the list, but the Maharashtra is a good producer. ज़्यादा बड़े पैमाने पर उत्तर प्रदेश में शुगर कैन को कल्टीवेट तो किया जाता है, बट प्रोडक्शन सबसे ज़्यादा इंडिया में होता है शुगर कैन का महाराष्ट्र में. एंड इन गुजरात, साउथ गुजरात पार्ट एंड सौराष्ट्र आर द लीडिंग प्रोड्यूसर ऑफ शुगर कैन. Now another important cash crop is the jute. India produces maximum of jute in the world. In terms of production, we are first, but in terms of export, our neighbor country, Bangladesh, is the leading exporter of the jute fiber in the world. The jute fiber is also considered as a golden fiber, having a good value in the international market. Jute clothes, gunny bags, mattresses, ropes, bag, footwears, handicraft items are made from a jute. And nowadays people prefer a good amount of jute bags or a footwears or a clothes, and especially bags, in order to avoid the use of plastics. India has a strong competition from the Bangladesh with regard to cheap labor in just industry. That, as I told you, that the Bangladesh is a leading exporter of the jute in the world. At the same time, we face a good amount of tough competition in terms of jute industry when the goods are exported to the different part of the world. Jute requires a good fertile soil of the delta region where the new sediments is deposited every year, hot and humid climate, and 30 to 40 degrees Celsius temperature and more than 100 centimeter rainfall. Okay, if you want to cultivate jute, you require a good fertile soil on a regular basis, and that is only possible near the delta region of a perennial rivers of northern Himalayas. At the same time, hot humid climate, 30 to 40 डिग्री टेम्परेचर और 100 सेंटीमीटर का रेनफॉल ज़रूरी है. सेकेंड इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग, इफ़ यू आर कल्टिवेटिंग जूट, यू रिक्वायर गुड अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर रिसोर्सेज, कि उसमें वाटर का बहुत यूज़ है, एंड दैट्स वाई मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द जूट इंडस्ट्रीज और प्रोसेसिंग इंडस्ट्रीज आर एस्टेब्लिश्ड नियर द मेजर रिवर बैंक्स. Jute is grown more in Ganga Delta in Western Bengal, Assam, Bihar, Orissa and Uttar Pradesh in India. Now the tobacco. It is also one of the important Kharif cash crop. Sandy loamy soil, 20-degree temperature and 100 centimeter of rainfall are favorable conditions for the tobacco cultivation. कि अगर आपको tobacco cultivation करना है तो soil must be loamy as given in the image. Temperature should remain around 20 degrees Celsius and 100 centimeter of rainfall. Soil is one of the important factor than the climate for the tobacco cultivation. So good quality loamy soil is required in order to grow the tobacco. Major 4 countries in the world which grow and export the tobacco are China, Brazil, India and USA. Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka are the major states who are producing tobacco in our India. The Charotar region of Kheda, Anand district, Mehsana, Vadodara and Panchmahal इन गुजरात ग्रो गुड अमाउंट ऑफ टोबैको, कि गुजरात के ये डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स है जहाँ पे बड़े पैमाने पे टोबैको का कल्टीवेशन किया जाता है. अबाउट 80% ऑफ द बीडी टोबैको ऑफ इंडिया इज़ प्रोड्यूस इन गुजरात ओनली, है ना, कि वो टोबैको जो बीडी में इस्तेमाल होता है, दोज पीपल हु हैव अ हैबिट ऑफ स्मोकिंग, दे स्मोक बीडी. टोबैको इज ऑल्सो यूज टू मेक द वेरियस गुटखा, बीड़ी, cigarette, snuff. Snuff is like a powder form of a tobacco which is taken directly through the nostrils. सीधा नाक से ही सूंघ के उसका इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. But all these consumption of the tobacco in a form of गुटखा, बीड़ी, cigarette, snuff or a cigar is very harmful for the health, and that's why its consumption can lead to death also. क्योंकि जब हम इन सब प्रोडक्ट को कंज्यूम करते हैं, इट अफेक्ट्स द इंटरनल बॉडी स्ट्रक्चर, है ना, एंड हुज नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट कैन बी सीन आफ्टर रीचिंग टू अ पर्टिकुलर एज. दैट्स वाई यू माइट हैव सीन, है ना, वेरियस एड इन अ टीवी वेयर दे गिव गाइडलाइन टू स्टॉप द कंजम्पशन ऑफ स्मोकिंग. सिक्किम इज़ द फर्स्ट स्टेट टू बैन द टोबैको एंड द गुटखा. कि इंडिया में आज में बहुत से स्टेटों में टोबैको कंजम्पशन पे, स्पेशली उनके सेलिंग पे, 18 साल से कम उम्र के चिल्ड्रंस को बेचने के पर भी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस है. बट देन टू, है ना, बिकॉज ऑफ द सम सॉर्ट्स ऑफ करप्शन, दिस थिंग्स आर येट हैपनिंग इन द सोसाइटीज़. The rubber is prepared out of the milk oozing out of the latex trees, as given in the image, that white sticky liquid that comes from the latex trees that can be used in order to prepare rubber. Then the acetic acid is mixed with this milk collected from the rubber plantation, and then it is heated at a low temperature in order to obtain the usable rubber. Rubber plantation is carried out in the region of a hot and humid climate with a good amount of heavy rainfall. It also requires good amount of investment because these plantation cultivation like tea, coffee, rubber, this requires a big land area, at the same time good amount of money investment also. Rubber is used in many industrial products like tire, tube, etc. and the variety of nowadays molded rubber products are also available in the market. Malaysia ranks first in the world in terms of rubber production. In India, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Assam, Tripura, these are the region in which the hilly mountainous areas are preferred for the rubber plantation. Condiments and spices. Condiments are normally considered to those things which add flavors to the food, and that is done with the help of variety of spices. As I told you, along with the cotton, India was the leading exporter of the spices since the ancient time. Gujarat ranked first in the production of cumin seeds, fennel seeds, isabgol, which is used as a herbal product in the entire world. Along with that, India leads in the production and export of the dried corianders, fenugreek, mustard, suwa, ajwain. India contributes around 35% of the total world productions of the condiments. कि पूरे वर्ल्ड में जितने भी स्पाइसेस या मसालों का प्रोडक्शन होता है उसमें से इंडिया ओनली सप्लाई 35% ऑफ प्रोडक्शन, which includes the black pepper, cinnamon, cloves in a high demand in the country and even in the world. At the same time, we also have a variety of species which are used as a herbal product also in order to prepare the medicines in Indian Ayurveda. Ashwagandha, tulsi, kadvu kadiyatu, mindi aval, white musli, madhunashini, ashok, garmal, lindi pepper, gado, aloe vera. This includes as a medicinal plants, and mint, menthol, palm rosa, lemongrass, these are also included as a flower crops. As we are having a good amount of population who are vegetarian, so fruits, vegetables and flowers are also cultivated on a large scale in a different states. In fruit production, India ranks second after China. Fruits like banana, mango, apple, grapes, naspati, oranges are grown in good quantity in our India. Banana are grown in Tamil Nadu, Gujarat and Maharashtra, as it is available throughout the year. And even the rate of banana are very nominal. So even the poor people or a low income earners also can consume the fruits and get the advantage of variety of vitamins. Apple in Jammu Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh, grapes in Uttarakhand, Maharashtra, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir, Punjab, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh are cultivated. As the demand of the grapes in India is very high and the domestic production is not enough to meet the requirement, कि हमारे देश में जो ग्रेप्स का कल्टीवेशन होता है वो इतना इनफ नहीं है कि हमारी डोमेस्टिक रिक्वायरमेंट को पूरा कर पाए, और उसी वजह से हम गुड अमाउंट ऑफ ग्रेप्स को कंट्रीज से इंपोर्ट भी करते हैं, एंड वी इंपोर्ट फ्रॉम अफगानिस्तान, पाकिस्तान एंड ऑस्ट्रेलिया. Besides, the various vegetables are also grown. and variety of flowers like a rose, jui, mogro, galgota. These are cultivated for the commercial purposes also in entire India. So this was all about your particular session. Keep on learning, keep on revising. Goodbye. Take care, students.